the last day when I was in the Netherlands. So I had to go and like to Eindhoven, where I'm taking my plane to go to Bulgaria. It's like 4 hours train trip from Leeuwarden to Eindhoven. So me and my girlfriend decided to travel because she wanted to come with me. So lovely. Yeah, so lovely. We decided to travel from 10 p.m. until 5 a.m. waiting for approximately like 1 hour and a half between every train, so we can go around and see Amsterdam and Rotterdam. Well, long story short, it started good. We were watching Dr. Stone in the train. Everything was amazing. Then, we started being stoked by one certain someone. I am pretty sure that man was kinda not like, I don't know. This man was with me. Let's not talk about a man. It was just a random creepy stalker. Like everywhere we walked, this man was around us, and it was just looking at us and smiling, nothing else. Just looking at us and smiling. We go to the toilet, this man goes to the toilet. We go around Rotterdam, this man is just watching us in the train station, going around Rotterdam. We go to the other end of the train, this man is there. I hop on a random train, this man comes with me. This man was just looking like that. Like that. We went to the toilet, we opened the toilet, and this man is staying in front of the... It stays literally in front of the toilet, like, looking at us. Inside, like, how did he know that we were going there? Anyways, yeah, he was just inside. We open the door, we see him, and we were just watching him like that, and he's again just watching us, just watching us. Then okay, then like he leaves the toilet, and Christine enters the toilet, and I'm closing the door, and I'm staying in front of the door, and like she's in the toilet, and I'm with this guy alone, and this guy's looking at me like that. That keeps on looking at me like that, and then just sits on the ground, lays on his back, lifts his shirt goes on his head, and falls asleep. Beside me. I'm like that, and I'm like, bro, did you just fell asleep just here? And then Christine goes out of the toilet and smashes his feet with the door, because she didn't know, and I was like, I won't say stop. It's 4 a.m. Both of us are dying. I have my train to Eindhoven in 5:20. She has her train to back to Leeuwarden in. So yeah, we're just enjoying our company, talking, because we're not gonna see one another for 2 months. Then I see that my train is cancelled, and I'm like, F, what am I gonna do? How am I going to travel to Eindhoven if my train gets cancelled? I'm here all night, stalked by a creepy guy, cold AF, wet because we went around Rotterdam and it was raining, and yeah, Eindhoven is in 2 hours from here, and yeah. So later on, yeah, time passes, I don't know what to do. She hops on her train, I'm searching for a train to go, I'm hopping on one train, I'm like traveling with that train, I'm already late for my flight. It's like, supposedly, I'm gonna be almost on time before the gate closes. Almost on time, like 2 minutes difference with gate closing, something like that, you understand me, yeah? First, 3 falls because of the wind. On the, how is it called? A 3 falls. A f***ing 3 falls. You know what? Yeah, I've been waiting 40 more minutes in the middle of nowhere, waiting for that tree to get removed. And on top of that, I am in Utrecht. And one guy decides to play a prank on the whole train station and to say that there is a bomb inside the train. You know what happened? They cancelled all the trains. Scared because I'm gonna miss my flight. On the other hand, they cancel all the trains where Christine travels, so she ends up alone, crying. Random, like, people are helping her to go back to her city because, like, she has no phone and anything. Okay, yeah. It was such a sad story, everything. I'm like, you know what? I give up. I give up. I give up. But you know what? I see on my application that a train is coming. And this is my last chance. And I have 1 hour of traveling by the train. No, I mean, I will be like with, I will be 8, yeah, okay, you understand it. I was in a train where the train is like in second floor. I was in the second floor. I'm going in the first floor because I had no battery. I don't even have battery. And I need my battery so I can show my airplane ticket because I had it here. And I have to show my like COVID stuff because I have them here. By the way, I changed my wallpaper. Now I don't have Ed Sheeran. I have my dog. Anyways, I'm going down there. I'm searching for a charger, I'm searching for something, and I hear Bulgarian speech, and I'm hearing Mamka mu, ще си спуснем самолета, which means fuck, we are gonna miss our airplane. And I'm like, did I hear Bulgarian language? I'm like, what? I just hear. So I'm like, no, I'm just probably hallucinating at that point. I don't hear Bulgarian language, right? Yeah, okay, so I'm just staying around them. Like, not, it was one boy and one girl. Boyfriend, girlfriend, yeah. I was like, okay, let's, I don't, yeah, what are these guys doing? So I'm not the only one who... Agnes and what? I'm just gonna be here and go and eat grass. So they're like so panicking. They're buying priority. They're like calling a taxi, everything. And I'm like randomly I got like, cause I saw that there is a free cause I was staying, I was not sitting, and I am going beside them cause it was there is a free space to sit. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like looking at that girl's leg. I'm looking at that girl's leg, and it's bleeding. It's freaking bleeding. And I'm like, and the boy's like, it's okay. It's she just fell because we were running to the train, and I'm like, I'm Bulgarian, like we just said I'm Bulgarian, and he's like, oh, you're Bulgarian, yeah. But I was half asleep, and we were just looking one another, and I'm like, what's up? And he's like, we're missing our airplane, and I'm like, same. What are you gonna do? I'm asking them. He replies, well, we ordered a taxi. What are you gonna do? I'm talking. I don't know, man. I gave up. He's like, wanna come with us? Wait. You just invited a... I was looking like that. I was like, it was 5 a.m. I was on the verge of like I don't know, just dying. I was looking like that, with a mask on. I was with my hoodie. I was with my mask. I was looking like that. Are you gonna invite him? Are you gonna invite this man? I'm like that. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to come with you. But I'm shy, and I feel bad for coming with you. And the guys, no worries, man, it's alright, it happens to everyone. And I'm like, okay, thank you so much. How much money do you need? And he's like, we're gonna talk about that later, okay? And I'm like, okay. The train stops, and we are hopping, and we are running, like, the girl can't even walk because she's bleeding, and like, we are running, and I go, and like, your train tickets are here, and I'm going, and I'm pressing my phone, and it says that I can't leave. Why can't I leave the station? I don't know. I don't fucking know. And they left, and they're looking like me like that. Bro, are you coming? We are running late. The taxi waits for us. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, you know what? I'm Bulgarian. I do that. I remove my backpack, and I'm like, look at me popping. I run, and I jumped over. I jumped over the thing that was. I jumped over. I literally just become. I don't know. I literally just jumped 2 meters high. And the both of them are like, whoa, you really did that. And I heard someone yelling behind me. But I knew that I had my train ticket proper. I heard I heard someone yelling behind me. But I didn't stop, I didn't look back, and I didn't feel guilty for a second. Cause my train ticket was right, I paid so much money, it was right, it just bugged. Like, I ran so fast, and no one can catch me. Call me the Flash, call me Barry Allen, I don't fucking care. I just ran, and we're running, so, no, like, the both of them are like, whoa, nice jump, bro. Okay, we run, and we see a taxi. It was not a taxi. It was like a brand new car, super fancy, with a man with black glasses, with a suit, so handsome. And he's like, come, fast. And okay, this is our taxi driver, I guess. We're like, we do that. And I'm like, with my backpack, hanging it like that and running like that, because I just jumped over a freaking fence, which is 1 meter high. It was around here, and I just jumped it over. I didn't know how I do that. Yeah, I used to train basket. How did I 5 a.m. adrenaline. Continuing on with the story. We jumped, like, I jumped in that car so fast. I just heard, go into the front seat! And I'm like, done. I went in the front seat, and I couldn't close the... And I'm just trying to close my door. Then I saw that I can't close the door because my jacket is blocking, like, the door to close. And I'm like, just close the door. And this man is like that. Like, this man is literally, like, literally driving so freaking fast. And he's like that. So you're missing a train, huh? And we always like stressed, not a train, a plane. And he's like, and we're like, yes, please. And you're with Dutch accent. I am James Bond, and finally I can drive how I want, cause I always have strict clients. So thank you for that. In Dutch accent, imagine that. It's something like, I am James Bond, and I'm so happy to finally drive. Driving like that everywhere, like, and we're like, bro, what the F is happening? And he stops, and he's like, oh my god! That's my wife over there! Hi! He called his wife. I just saw you driving past me! Hello! And you're like, bro, please, we're gonna... By the way, it may sound bizarre, but it's 100% true story. I can swear on the old gods, I can swear on everything, but it's 100% true story. Like, it is real. Trust me. And we are in the airplane. It's 8:35. The plane flies in 20 minutes. And he's like, I know a better way where to stop you. And we are going to stop by the back of the plane station. So we enter the airport and we see probably 100 people, and she's like, follow me. And I'm like, huh? Okay, I follow her, and she's like, sorry, I'm running late, we are running late, It's like 9:40, the plane goes in 15 minutes. Do you understand how stressful is that? By the way, before that, for context, they called Bizzarre and they told us that we have to be 20 minutes earlier, or else they are not gonna let us come. They actually let us go, but they told us that the flight is gonna go in 8:55, so we have to be at least 10 minutes before that so we can hop on the plane. We see our plane over there. We see, but we see a crowd. We see a crowd. And we are like, is that crowd for our plane? They told us that the flight is going to have 1 hour delay. And all that was for nothing.